Mummy!
It's a relief to know that my children are doing well. It wasn't always the case. Last year I was ill and didn't have the strength to do anything.
I'm sure your mom will be here soon, sweetie.
I just couldn't cope with being a mother.
Let's just wait here for a bit. Great that you showed up now. And you've also got the keys with you.
Hi, Mummy. Are you feeling ill again?
Your mom is not feeling well right now, so the best thing for us to do is to call your grandmother.
Can you read one more chapter, please?
My mother took me to the doctor, who told me I was mentally ill and needed medication and rest. It didn't really work out.
Hello?
Hi.
Is your mom there?
Mom, there's someone here to see you.
I think we really need to talk.
In the end, the child services said that my children couldn't live with me anymore. The child services suggested we hold a family group conference to find out if anyone we know could help. The children's father couldn't join us because we're divorced and he moved back to his country with his new family.
He can join the meeting on Skype.
The worst thing was that they wanted me to ask someone in the family if the children could live with them. I didn't want my perfect sister to know I was such a bad mother. I hadn't seen her in ages. I refused. Anita told me that based on experience from other family group conferences, many people can and are willing to help. I understood that the purpose of a family group conference is to assure the well-being of my children. The child services helped me explain to the children what a family group conference is and why we had to have one. A coordinator was going to help me and the children to plan the family group conference. The children and I were involved in the decision-making. He invited everyone and explained that we were going to find out if anyone could take my children in their care. I was dreading the family group conference. Not only was it awful having to give away my children, but the fact that I had to sit in front of my family discussing it made me feel even worse.
Welcome. I'm glad you all could make it here today.
Even my doctor came to the meeting and informed everybody of my illness. The first thing that happened was that my sister expressed that it wasn't my fault that I was ill. She also said it was a shame that the children's father couldn't be there for them. He didn't like to hear that. But then again, he didn't want to move back to Norway either. Thankfully, my friend was there to calm everyone down.
Let's focus on the children now, please. We have to come up with a good solution for the children.
My mother wanted to help, but we agreed that it would be too big a responsibility for an older lady. My sister-in-law explained that they had plenty of space in their house in the countryside. I got quite worried at the thought of my children living so far away from me. Then, my sister said to my children that they were more than welcome to stay with them.
I'd like that.
I was so touched and grateful that my sister wanted to take on the responsibility to take care for my children. We decided that the children could visit my sister-in-law and her husband during vacations and weekends. Strangely enough, what I dreaded so much became such a relief. It was good to feel the support from the family towards me and my children.